Hello, everybody. Welcome. I'm Terry at Holding Your Space, and this is Kelly Healer.
Hello. Hello, everybody. Thank you, Terry, for having me.
Oh, I'm so glad you're here. What fun. What fun. We were just talking backstage about it being leap year and what are we doing? And this is a year that we're kind of looking at ourselves saying, what the heck am I doing?
Right?
Yeah, it's kind of that energy, isn't it? It's like not oh, I'm doing this and I'm doing that. It's like, what have I done? What have I done?
What
So
yeah, what have I done? And just really doing some inner reflecting on
yeah,
everything, on ourselves, on our relationships, on our career, on where we want to be, our home, you know, where we want to live. It's just a lot of reflection, which is really, really good. But
yeah.
it can be scary though, too.
Well, yeah, it kind of depends on where you're going with it, right? I'm gonna say hi to a few people. Froxy Roxy, thanks for stopping by. I saw that you're running. You're running.
Oh,
And
wow.
Bora Bora, Sonia. Oh, I'm just skipping now. Sharon Robinson. She thought
Hello.
it was 3 and I thought it was 3:30, but we initially did say that we were gonna do it at 3, so you are very intuitive,
That's
Sharon.
very good.
Yeah, yeah.
Thank you.
Seascape, hey girl. Leah,
Hello.
welcome. Ness. Um, gosh.
Hi.
Viviani, hey Viviani. I loved have you seen Viviani on Dragonfly Crystals? She and
Yes.
Linda and Diana. Oh my god.
Yeah. I caught a few of them when you were when you were hosting,
Yeah,
and beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Yeah,
yeah.
amazing. Viviani's amazing.
She is. She's beautiful and amazing. Hi, Willow Love. How are you? Beautiful
Hello.
and amazing. And Mary Starshine, my favorite name. Um,
Yes.
my mom's one of her best friends was Mary Starr, and she was an intuitive. And every year we would go and get readings from her. I think that's what I got from my high school graduation gift too. Was I think it was a reading from another guy, but he was incredible too. So,
How
Ness,
amazing. What a cool gift. What a cool mom.
yeah, she was pretty cool. Ronald Dahl illustrations. I love his illustrations. Did you do them, Ness? I don't know. Interesting.
Yeah.
Oh, Sonia, did you like this morning's meditation? It was really relaxing, wasn't it? Really relaxing. Wow. So, Sonia, what are you making, Sonia? Are you making cards? Are you making a book? Yeah. Thank you, Bora Bora. It is. It is simulcast on Kali Hiller's channel too.
Oh,
So, yeah. Moira.
thanks,
Annie
Jen.
Bear. Hey girl. How you doing? Um, let me see. Yeah. Oh, I'm gonna show this, but I'm also gonna star it and we'll answer it later. I don't know what to do for fun after all. The work I do on myself. I love that. I'm
Yeah,
gonna star that too. That's
and it's
amazing.
so important.
Yeah, so rewards. My daughter and I were talking about that this morning. Hi, Lauren. It's kinda like and Wendy's here. Oh, everybody's running in. Gina, Fogo, Anne. Hey, Anne, how are you? Janet DC.
Wow.
Yeah, we're rolling in now, people.
You
And
guys
Jennifer,
are amazing.
Scorpio Mama. Hey, lady. And Sally's here. Yay, Sally.
Yes.
So, I feel like there is, uh, we don't reward ourselves enough, do we?
No. No, but we're so willing to reward everybody else. I mean, and even with our time and our energy, and we give to ourselves typically always last. And it really needs to be looked at, because we do need to reward ourselves, just even for the littlest things. I mean, and and it could be just taking an hour bath or just time for ourselves, but to reward ourselves is really, really important.
Right? It really is. Let's see. I'm trying to star that question, Annie Bear. Sorry. Um, it is, and Sharon says I give too much. Right? We do. We
Mhm.
totally do. As empaths and
You too.
feminine entities, regardless if we're male or female, we just kind of give a lot.
We do.
Yeah, it's our given nature.
Mhm.
Hey, Randy, and oh, Ness, I love this. I reward myself with solitude and silence.
That is, you know, peace is one of the best gifts that we can give ourselves. You know, just whether it be just, you know, like solitude and silence, or, you know, just picking and choosing who, you know, who we have in our circle and our energy. But, you know, and then we can throw boundaries in there too, so that we, you know, we have the peace that we so deserve, because it's a great gift we can give ourselves.
Yeah, it really is. Um, Especially if you've had like a really busy week. Like we just had a house guest, and this house guest is family, my niece, and I love her dearly, and we all love having her here. I'm always like, kids, so and so's come in, they're like, oh, good, they're so excited, and we kind of behave ourselves a little more.
I love
Yeah,
it.
we're more polite to each other, and the house is a little cleaner,
Yeah.
and it's just like it's nice. It's
Yeah.
really really nice. And yet, um, I am, like, just hanging back, now. Yesterday, I went out and ran some errands, and then today, my daughter and I are still sharing a car because I haven't bought another one, and, it's kinda like, um, I'm just thinking, I just wanna stay home today. I
Mhm.
don't wanna go anywhere. I wanna chillax, get some work done, but really abide.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, and when we have host guests, whether it's family, friends, you know, loved ones, it we have to be, it seems like we have to be on the top of our game, and so that too, it really drains our energy a lot quicker. And not that
Yeah.
we have to, it's typically it's in our nature to do that.
Yeah. Yeah, right, Fogo Pogo, something that we learned our whole life doing. Yeah.
Yep, we were conditioned to take care of
Yeah.
everybody else.
We were conditioned to multitask, which
Mhm.
is if you want dementia, multitask. I mean, it's so bad for your brain. And, like, that's what we thought, at least I did growing up. I thought, and especially when my kids were younger and I was working and
Oh,
volunteering, and I was driving everybody nuts, including me. I was horrible.
well, and I think as moms, we just that's what we learn that we have to do. I mean, you know, there's kids to
Yeah,
take care of, there's dinner to make, there's house to clean, there's laundry to do, there's groceries to buy, and yeah.
yeah. Double trouble.
Oh, we love you, Carolyn.
Mwah, right?
Yes.
Yeah. Yeah, it's tough. So, anyway, so we talked about this on the Dream Channel the other day, but, like, I was feeling really down, and I talked about this on our meditation too. Um,
Okay.
and and it was just like, all of a sudden, I felt all alone, and, I had people in my house, but I felt all alone, and I felt like, um I mean, I just so instead of, like, questioning and saying, "Well, what am I doing?" out of curiosity, it really went to the fear part, like, "What am I even doing?"
Mhm.
And, so I got a group text going of these beautiful ladies, and everybody was like, I'm like, am I weird or is the energy weird?"
And I was like, "Nope, feeling it. Been crying all weekend."
Yeah,
Yeah, this energy is really it's something. I mean, we're really having to take a look at ourselves and our surroundings and and the thing of it is the crying that you were going through and I was going through this weekend. I mean, it was icky when we were in it, but we were just it's that whole shedding and however you want to look at it, some people call it ascension, some people call it leveling up, some people oh, what are some other words? Yeah, leveling up, ascension. There's one
yeah,
other one. I can't think of it right now, but we're I think we're all going through it at some degree, and it's at different times. I mean, if you're not feeling it right now, and I think Terry, you're better, now too, and I think I am too. But if any of you are going through it, I mean, just to know that everything is going to be okay. And if you're fine now and in a week all of a sudden you find yourself, it's like, you're just you're in the fields of emotions and you're questioning everything. Just know that you're going to be okay, and that it's sometimes it's those breakdowns that we have to have in order to have our breakthrough. And I was telling Terry backstage, we're really what I'm really getting is, everything kind of around our health, that we really need to like take a look at our health. And um because what I'm seeing, just what I'm seeing from around me and people reaching out is there's just so many like health issues and surgeries, and I I think this energy that we're in, it's making us really stop and make sure that we're taking care of ourselves. Make sure that you guys, if you're not feeling, okay, to make a doctor's appointment, go get your physical, go get your mammogram, go get your go to the dentist. And if you haven't, been there in a while, make sure that you're getting the dermatologist too. Just I'm really getting that health right now is just really, really important, that we're taking care of ourselves. And if there's somebody around us that we see that is struggling to maybe put that um you know be that one tapping them on the shoulder saying, maybe you want to go get checked out. And I'm no doctor, but this is what I'm getting as far as the messages and energy, is that this we're just really needing to reevaluate our health and just our lives, and everything that's taking taking that we're taking on right now is it's a lot. And you can
yeah,
see it in the collective too. I mean, you can just see how everything is just kind of breaking down.
yeah. Oh, Moira, I hope you're okay now, honey. Um,
Oh, yeah.
Dr.
See,
Randy.
this is just I know. I'm
Yeah.
so sorry.
And I really liked I still remember this and I think about it all the time, Kelly, that your 2024 energy read that you did for the year ahead, you said, fix your house, put money into your house, fix things that need fixing, make sure that your house is in good shape. And I thought, well, that's such a metaphor, right? Number
Yeah,
one.
yeah.
But number two, I did start looking around my house and I did have a fix it guy over yesterday.
Oh,
And
you did? And see, and that's the thing, I don't even remember what I said on those 2024 predictions. Like now that you say that, I go, "Oh, yeah, I think I did say that," but it's like
yeah,
I forget.
yeah, we do. We do. Yeah, it was little stuff like there were some boards off my fence that needed to be repaired. There were some screens that had broken that probably I could have watched a YouTube channel and figured it out, but I
Why?
didn't. And he was here. And then, he didn't take the fencing with him. So I was like, okay, that's no problem. I can, our city will come pick up bulky item pickup, but you have to schedule it.
Yeah.
And then the neighbor was having somebody over to do something. I'm like, hey, you want to take that for me? He's like, yeah, sure. $30 later, I'm out, man. I'm ready to go shopping.
Oh, that's
But
amazing, Terry.
yeah, yes, I took myself to the thrift store after that yesterday. Anyway, got more junk.
But that's the fun of it, and I think, um, I've been working on my February, energy update, and that is something that I'm getting is that we just need to rearrange or replace. So I mean, if you're bringing you got rid of some stuff, but you brought some stuff in, and all of that changes the energy. And I think I don't know if it's like feng shui or what, but I've heard that even if you go around your house and just move 13 items, it just changes your energy in your house.
It really does. Yeah, I moved my art around. I mean, some pieces are big and I can't move them because I don't have enough wall space, but the smaller ones I try to move every year. I don't think I've moved these for 3 years. So I was just like, moving stuff around. Seascape, you've got the weird ringing in your ears so much. Yeah. Go outside a lot to breathe. She worked from home. Yeah. Hey, Jackie. Good to see you.
Grounding is really important, seascape.
Yeah. Yeah, go blow some bubbles, right, Randy? Go fly your drag.
Oh, yes, yes.
Yeah.
Blow some double bubbles, dance, sing. Yeah,
Annie
have
Bear,
fun.
yeah, this is such a good point that she makes. I wonder if the waves of souls we're feeling is of Earth being released through us, dear. I love that, Annie.
I love that.
Yeah. Yeah. Because there is, I mean, I do feel like Azrael and Michael are always around us right now, making
Yes,
sure that we're okay. I
yes.
did a reading for my daughter this morning and we laughed and cried. It was fun and got a little feisty with each other too. But
Oh, I love it.
everything. We ran the gamut, but it was nice because I felt such a huge release going through that and sharing that with her. Um,
Yeah, I
yeah.
I I agree with you, Annie. And it's good. And now that you're saying that, I have not done readings for my family in a long time. And I'll typically like give them that gift like at Christmas. I'll say, you know what, I'll do a healing session and I'll do a reading for you. And and I haven't. I think because I've just gotten so busy, and then who they get forgotten about, which isn't fair for them. But I'm glad you gave your daughter
Yeah.
a reading.
Yeah. It was really nice. Hey, Scott, how are you doing? Welcome, welcome. Yeah. Because you had your grandmothers. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, you had countless grandmothers pass through. Yeah, there's been a lot of energy passing through my house, and we had a woo-woo talk after dinner, a family dinner the other night at the restaurant, and everybody was got into their woo-woos and what they'd seen growing up and whatnot, and then Eric told me, my son, he goes, "Mom, I saw a green energy by the front door a while back." And I said, "Really, did it feel good?" Because I'm always thinking, "Oh, no one would dare to come in this house besides
Right.
somebody who's really."
Yeah.
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 But he's like, "Nope." But I told him to leave. I said, "Did he?" He goes, "Yeah." So, yeah. Yeah. Right, Holly? Yeah. It's usually kind of blocked for me too, but my daughter's an easy read. So, because she's basically me,
Yeah.
but, um,
Yeah.
like times 72. So, yeah. All right. Well, do we wanna do some readings? Because 'Cause we've got 16 started, and I wanna make sure that we take care of everybody today.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay. Sonia, I think this is just a question about the meditation. I never remember what I say, I've gotta say. It's mostly channeled,
Mhm.
but I love that. What is life? You heard it in your dream. Wow, that's beautiful.
That's
And yeah,
huge.
it is.
That is
Um,
huge.
reacting to anything with curiosity instead of fear is huge. So
Yeah.
none.
And that's what I'm getting is as far as a lot of, like, health issues are stemming from people holding on to fear is what I'm picking up. And so if, we need to release and get rid of that fear and just be in a state of, of faith and just knowing that everything is gonna be okay because yeah, the fear can cause health issues, that's for sure.
Yeah, and it's, they say, what you see around you is what you are, basically, what you see yourself as.
Right?
If we're
Right?
watching a lot of dramas or traumas going on, whether it's entertainment or it's, the news, which is sometimes entertainment, but
Yeah,
in how we watch it. So it's so important. But what we take in, yeah,
and it literally does affect our bodies because my husband had the news on last night, and they were reporting on, the justice system, it giving him the immunity or whatever it is. I don't even exactly know,
yeah,
but I told him, I said, "You either have to change the channel," because I said, "I literally feel like I'm gonna throw up." And he changed the channel because I can't handle it. It's just it's too much for me.
yeah, yeah. That's that sometimes a TV show or film can articulate an internal state instead of adding or shifting an internal
Mhm.
state.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah. Oh, I can't wait to see it, Sonia. Okay. An energy read for Ness. Ness, it feels like everything is curving and coming out and curving and coming out. And like it's in a flow, like a wave coming in. But when the wave has like not a riptide, but a flow to it, like it almost comes in like a camel's back, but like a four humped camel. So something about um, well, what we're going through right now, right? We feel sometimes like we have too much, and other times that we don't quite have enough. But it's coming in really pink, this water. So I feel like it's a loving energy that's coming in, just to watch the variation. And the variation isn't sharp; it's rounded, so it's soft. But just to be aware of it, you know, the energy is shifting.
Yeah.
Yeah, taking it day by day, exactly. You're surrendering to the process. Yeah, that's what it feels like. Like things are changing, it's up and down, it's this way and that way, but it's soft. Yeah, you're not being
That's
rigid or structured. Perfect.
that's
Yeah,
beautiful.
that's
That
what it looks like.
that is beautiful.
Yeah.
Yeah, and it looks very peaceful. Um, I'm getting this that and it's somewhat similar that, to pick your battles. Some battles just really aren't worth, having that argument or the discussion or whatever it may be. And a rule of thumb that I sometimes will use is I will ask myself, will this matter in, um 5 days, 5 weeks, 5 years? And if it doesn't, I opt out. It's like, so yeah. They're just saying that pick your battles wisely, that if there's something that comes up that you're going through right now or coming up in the next few weeks, just just decide whether or not it's worth your energy. And then also I'm just getting, it's really important for you to meditate, and they're recommending to journal and write while you're meditating, and just while you're in silence, and you can even have, like, a meditation going on, but to really listen, because I get that you're getting messages while you're meditating. And then it's really important, for you just to keep nurturing yourself, treating yourself, get the massage, get the pedicure, buy yourself flowers, Just give yourself time to watch your favorite programs or shows, or take that bubble bath, but to keep nurturing Ness. That's what I get.
That's beautiful. Beautiful energy, Naz. Thank you.
Yeah.
Sharon, I'm not sure if this is a comment or a question. I don't know what to do for fun after all the work I've done on myself, but we can sure read on it.
Hmm.
Um, let's see. Uh, oh, Ness. Yeah. You do the whole what would my 60-year-old self say when picking battles.
Oh, I love that, Ness. That's perfect.
Yeah.
That is
Yeah.
perfect.
Yeah. And yeah, that's a question I ask myself a lot. Like, will this matter in 20 years? Will I be glad that I did it? Or will I
Yes.
be yeah.
And it really helps. It, really, because some things it's just like, well, this isn't even this isn't even worth it. Sharon, I'm getting that you need to get out in the sun. Um to I'm not sure where you live, but if if you if it is sunny, to get out and play and go for a walk, go for a hike, just sit in the sun, sit in nature. Maybe there's a maybe it's a trip, because I'm definitely getting outside, because I'm getting grounding, the grounding elements too, that would be beneficial, for you to learn to have fun. um like somebody said, blowing bubbles, skipping, you know, sitting outside visiting with somebody. And if nobody can come, you can sit on the phone and sit outside and talk with somebody that you haven't talked to in a long time, and make that connection.
Yeah. I love that. So it's so interesting, isn't it, that I feel like all of us, it's good for us to be called to be kids again, to go
Yes, so
outside and play and to
important.
blow bubbles. I love somebody said that here.
Yeah.
Um, so I'm looking at I always kind of journal or write this out. And Sharon, and I had done some readings earlier today, and I had this box in my reading, and so you've got this like a box, and the boxes for me are like a metaphor of how we box ourselves in, what we label ourselves as. And all of a sudden, I was called to put like a huge flower over that box, like
Oh,
you're
I love that.
blossoming. So, when you said go in the sunshine, I was like, yes.
Yeah.
And that was a big wide opening. But I get that, like some parts of you that you used to feel were constricted or constricting you are all of a sudden just blooming, like your heart's opening, because it's like you're kind of shedding that. You're letting go of it, Sharon. So, great job. It's a really nice. Yeah, nothing can replace the bond with nature. Yeah. Annie
Yes.
Bear, so good. You're so good about doing that all the time, Annie Bear. I
She
do
is.
try to go outside, even if it's like in the 50s or 40s, I'll go out at least once a day barefoot.
That's good. That is
Really?
really good. It
Yeah.
rained here the other day, and I went out and I just stood in the rain and just had the rain fall on me, and just soaked that up. So
Oh,
yeah.
that sounds amazing. Annie Bear would like a message from Pan.
I'm getting, Annie, that your walk today was really clearing negative energy, and just clearing your energy, and anything that you've been holding on to. It was clearing it out. And and they just want you to know that the relationship that you have with Pan is like no other. I mean, it's so special, and And just know that every time that you are going out, you are clearing and releasing to some degree, but today was really huge as far as just clearing away, any negativity that has been built up in the last few days. You were releasing it.
Yeah, she said she was so full of joy the whole walk.
Uh, Beautiful.
Yeah. And they're saying, I think it was a Prince song, "Party Like It's 1999."
Oh, I love that.
Remember, but that's what's coming in, like, they just, "Oh, your crown chakra is super tall." Well, they're talking about that, and they're talking about, just going outside like a little kid, and they were showing me circles, um, Annie, and they showed me 9 circles, or excuse me, it's not 9, it's 8, and it's, so like infinity.
Yes.
But, so I feel like you're kinda getting as above, so below, divine feminine, divine masculine. It's like things are connecting. Um, yeah, 99, right? Yeah, yeah. And you declared an angel party? Yeah, well, party like it's 1999, my love. Yeah, it was
Oh,
just
right?
perfect, just
Yes.
perfect. And that would be what? That would be 18, 27, 28. So it would be a 1. It would be back to the beginning, full circle.
Yes.
So 1999. Yeah, I love that. Oh, you sent Kelly a pic. I love it. I love it.
Yeah, I picked up Archangel, Michael just really surrounding her, and there was I mean, there was tons of protection around her. I also get, Annie, that there kind of like what Terry said, that you're letting that childlike energy out when you go out, and I kind of picked up the same thing. It's just it's like that innocence in you when you connect with nature is so beautiful.
Yeah. Yeah, so amazing. Um, Kelly, what's your sign?
Gemini.
Gemini. Oh, like my daughter and Diana. All these
Yeah.
Geminis around here. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Okay. Hey, Kelly Scarborough. How are you? The mystic next door. Good to see
Hello.
you. And please, everybody, subscribe and like to all the readers. We got a lot of readers in the house today. Annie Bear, Kelly, Scott, Callie, um, Jay's here.
Yes.
Pogo Pogo. We've got so many people here. Scorpio Mama. Or
Show
Scorpio Mama, have you
everybody
been on the show
love.
yet? I can't remember. Yeah. Yeah. So, okay. Jenny Berlin would like a message from Nate.
Is Nate somebody that's passed on? Is Nate still here?
Oh, what a good question. Yeah. Can we have more to go on with that, Jenny, if you're still here, dear? Hey, Liz.
Hi, Liz. How are you?
Um,
Oh, thank you, Liz. That's so nice. Thank you. Yeah, it would be nice, Jenny, if you could just let us know if Nate is still here or if he's
oh,
passed on.
passed 3 days ago, and is this
Oh,
I'm so sorry
jeepers.
for your loss,
Oh,
dear.
I'm so sorry.
Jenny, is this
Yeah.
a family member? Is this a friend? Um, and it's okay if it's an animal too, um, because that's no problem. But just let us know, so we'll have a little more to go in, so we can pick up.
Oh, it's so fresh. It's
Yeah,
just, oh my gosh.
yeah.
So sorry.
Doctor and friend. Okay. Thank you, Jenny.
I feel like I could cry.
Do you wanna go or I can go?
Oh, go ahead. Go
You
ahead.
sure?
Yep. Go ahead.
Okay. Jenny, he is, we were talking earlier about curiosity, being curious about things. And he is, I gotta say, he's kind of having some fun over there because he's popping in and out of all with all these healers, famous healers, some of them and some of them that we wouldn't know of, but they've been on the other side and they're like very light oriented, incredible healers. Um, and he's looking at things with amazement, like, "Oh my gosh, Jenny, you've got to see it over here." Um, so there's been a real curiosity for him of going around and seeing things. He hasn't been there that long. He did say something about leaving someone behind, two women that he's showing me. And I don't know if these are two women on that side that he's reunited with, but I feel like these are two women that he's left behind. That he brings in like such a gentle heart about that and so much love. So let me know if that works. But there's so much love for leaving everybody, and but and he really treasured his time here on the planet, his mom and daughter, yeah. And he really treasured his time here with everyone on the planet. But let me tell you what, he still sees everybody here, but he's having a lot of fun over there. So much fun. Yeah.
Yeah, that I get that too. I get that he's having the time of his life, that he's full of joy, and he's saying, don't grieve me, remember me, remember me, remember the happy times. I feel like he does. He wishes he would have maybe expressed himself more, as far as, how he cared and loved others, more. But he wants you to know that he's better, and to watch for him, watch for. Well, I'm getting rainbows, but I'm also getting watch for him in the sky as far as colors go. um if there's different, it doesn't have to necessarily be a rainbow, but if you look up in the sky and there's like a darker ray of blue and yellow, know that that's him. And he wants you to know that he's around. And I don't know if there's something that you've been thinking about, Jenny, but he's saying to believe in yourself, that you can do it.
Wow. Amazing. What a great energy. Beautiful energy.
Beautiful energy.
Yeah.
Beautiful soul.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. So so very interesting when people get over there and what a we can really go into what we really love, right? There aren't the constructs of what's here on this planet,
Yeah.
of what we should be doing or how we would look if we did it, or yeah.
Yeah, it's so freeing. Yeah.
Yeah.
Freeing.
Oh, yeah. Sharon, you just when we were talking about dementia, your mom, I'm so sorry she has dementia. Didn't stop even to heal or live. Yeah. Yeah. My brother has dementia right now too.
That's tough.
Um,
My
and
father-in-law has it.
oh, I'm sorry. It's so hard. It's so hard. Yeah.
Yeah,
Um,
we put a tracker on his car because his wife is my mother-in-law is in the hospital for a month, and he's home. His daughter lives in town, but we just don't. We're worried about him taking off, and just. And he's not at the point where you can take the keys away, but I'm noticing a lot of anger and stuff. So we're he's in Minnesota and we're tracking him here in California.
yeah, they won't let my brother use the stove or the car or anything anymore. Yeah. It
It's
is.
just it's so tough. It's just it's real it's sad. It's very sad.
Yeah. Yeah. Anne, I think you wanted a reading on this. I'm pretty sure. If you're still here, we're happy to do it, dear.
Yeah.
Been thinking about your dad a lot and miss him. Um, was there a song, Put Your Top Hat On or something? Um, it is like he's kind of coming in with a cape and a top hat and a cane. I don't know if that was a show that you guys used to watch together, Anne, or if that was something that how he's just trying to cheer you up. But it's like a from an old movie or an old cartoon with the top hat and the tails and the cape. But he's singing you a song, and it's something about the top hat, like put your top hat on.
Love that.
And yeah, he wants you to go do something really beautiful for yourself, Anne. Um, something loving to yourself. And he says, when you do it, think of me. Like, go buy yourself something pretty or flowers. Putting on the Ritz. Thank you, Leah. That was it. That was it. Putting on the Ritz. And dun 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 dun.
I love
And
that. I love it.
right? Yeah,
I
he
love
wants you to
it.
put on the Ritz. Do something something out of character, really, really special for yourself. And it doesn't have to cost money. It can just be something super fun and silly, you know? Yeah.
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 I keep hearing like ring or ringing, so I don't know if there's if if he's messing with your phone or if he's making your phone ring or if it really literally means um there's something special about a ring that you have or that he had. Um because I keep hearing ring, ring, ring. Um I,
Wow.
does that make any sense? And do you have a ring, or is there a special meaning with a ring that he that he has or that you had?
Leah says, pick up the phone. Yeah. Oh, we watch scary war movies. Yeah. Oh, my late husband loved those scary war movies. Yeah. Oh, so maybe it was, yeah.
Well, and I'm getting he keeps saying keep doing what you love, and know that he's with you when you're watching those now, that he's literally sitting there and he's like, where's the popcorn, watching them watching them with you, and 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 not only them, but he's with you all the time. But that was like a special bond that you two had, and know when you turn those on, he's right there with you.
Yeah. When you were talking about the movies, I could see the popcorn, and then you
Yeah.
said in the
Yep.
popcorn.
Yep. A big bowl of popcorn. Uh-huh.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh, much love to you, and thank you. Scorpio Mama, hello, beautiful. I owe you an email.
Oh.
We've been trading emails.
Oh, I
Um,
love that.
yeah.
I
Can I
love it.
have an energy reading? Sure.
Absolutely. I'm I'm getting, Scorpio Mama, that your energy has been maybe just a little, like a lot, because I'm getting that it would maybe be good just to clear your energy, um and however you normally do it. I mean, you can sage Palo Santo, incense, just even you can do it soaking your feet or however, but I'm getting that clearing your energy would be really good, because I'm getting that you've been holding on to some unnecessary worry worrying, but the thing of it is they're saying it's unnecessary, but when we're in it, it doesn't seem like that. But they want you to know that everything's going to be okay, and just and maybe just step back because it just seems like there's been like a lot of stimulation lately, and so clearing your energy and just stepping back from whatever's causing the drama and the excess, they said is really going to bring in balance. And so um just know that everything's going to be okay, and if you can clear your energy and just take a break from whatever it is that's really draining your energy right now.
Yeah. Scorpio mama, she says, yes, I've been going through a lot. Um, so that makes a lot of sense. They're showing me like a stuffed animal, and it almost looks like Eeyore from Winnie the Pooh, but it's not Eeyore. But you know how he was so cute and
Yes.
walking around, whoa,
So
whoa, whoa, whoa,
yeah.
whoa. But it kind of has this animal has like the big ears, and you might have gotten an animal like this as a child,
Yes. Uh-huh.
Scorpio mama. It's like that you had something, a stuffed animal that was like your special thing. If you don't still have one, they want you to go get one. And that sounds kind of silly, but when my daughter travels, I go and get her a little tiny stuffed animal to put in her backpack that she's carried all over.
I love that.
And yeah, and it's they want you to have something special. So whether it's something soft and furry or something silky like a nice silk scarf or something, but something for comfort. And this is going to help because by spring, because they're showing me flowers, by spring everything's going to be coming up roses. And it's, so if you're going through something, I know we're almost at spring, but I'm
Getting
thinking May, yeah, April, May, whatever you're going through is going to be just coming up roses. So it's going to be you're going to be past that this spot. So I hope that
there.
makes sense, and I hope you're not offended by Eeyore, but I love him. And his color wasn't Eeyore; his color was a different color. So anyway,
It's the same kind of color that Eeyore is the same kind of color as like a teddy bear, you
oh,
know?
was he?
Yeah.
Okay, good. Okay,
Mhm.
and it was like a teddy bear. Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, like a big dog or even an elephant. He had big ears, whoever he was. So okay. And if we miss you, please let us know because I'm trying to get everybody in, but it's the questions keep popping. Oh, okay. Pogo Pogo, I've come to the realization that I'm seeing burnout as a challenge and working myself till I'm exhausted and actually feel like I have a reason to rest versus deserving it. I,
Rest.
I think this is just a comment, Fogo, but I 100%. And we are trained to do this, aren't we?
Rest without guilt. Because that too, it's like I think we've been conditioned that if we rest, we're lazy, and if we're not being productive all the time, that we're lazy, and we don't give ourselves that grace enough where we can just say, you know what, no, I'm going to check out today, and I'm going to rest, and I'm going to self-care, and yeah, you rest because you deserve it.
Yeah. Okay, Viviani, may I have an
Absolutely.
energy reading, please? Thank you. Oh, did we miss you, Mary? Mary, would you put yours in again, please? And I'll make sure we get to you.
Viviani, I get that to really take care of your heart chakra, just um if there's anybody that is upsetting and is disrupts your heart, put up better boundaries. Um, and they because I don't know if there's been drama around you, but I'm getting declare like a drama free zone. And they said disconnect from people that are causing you heartache, causing drama, just, to put in better boundaries, or step back, just know that you have permission to do that. And they said to know that you are worthy of this. And to honor yourself and to see your beauty, Viviani, and that you're needed so much. And then the last thing that I got is that you should increase your water. So even if you think you're drinking enough water, they just want you to increase it just a little bit.
Yeah. So, Viviani, they're showing me a necklace. And again, it's made of circles. So it could be a stone necklace that you have that belonged to someone that you loved. But it has a drop on it as well. Like either you wear it with another pendant or it comes in. This necklace is around your throat chakra, and it has something to do with your throat chakra. And oftentimes we don't speak kindly to ourselves, right?
Mhm.
We don't. We'll talk kindly to everybody else, but speaking kindly to ourselves is um, it's something that we have to learn or relearn. So speaking our truth and speaking authentically, it's connected to your heart chakra with this pendant somehow, and I think it's connected to your high heart chakra. So it might have some rose quartz in it, and it might have some turquoise in it. If you don't have one like this, you might want to wear some stones with the turquoise and the rose quartz. Um, just to kind of double up on it. And this is what we're all kind of feeling like right now, that we're not speaking our whole truth. We're not reacting with curiosity and love to ourselves.
Mhm.
So, and yeah, and you're so good about being so loving, Viviani, and helping other people all the time with doing readings and being on channels. So, your angels are just coming in and telling me how cherished you are right now, Viviani. So, with everything that you do for others, they want you to give yourselves a big hug.
Yes.
Yeah, yeah, really beautiful.
Yeah,
Yeah, you're welcome,
very
dear.
beautiful.
Um, Randy would like a reading for the end of March. Okay.
The end of March. You had been on my mind, Randy, because I haven't seen you for a while, and so I had been thinking about you, wondering how you were doing.
Putting on the Ritz is in my head now.
I know,
Oh my
mine
god.
too. Mine too.
Dun 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 dun. Dun. Yeah.
I don't know if you're feeling this. Well, no, you wouldn't be feeling it now because this is for the end of March. So this isn't something that you're feeling right now. But what I'm getting is that um you're going to be going through an ascension process, and and it might um kind of what Terry and I were going through this weekend. It just might be, you're flooded with emotions. It could be tears. You might, it just might. Sometimes we feel it in our bodies. Sometimes we don't. But I do get that you're going to be going through an ascension process, and and to be sure to take care of yourself and make sure that you're getting enough vitamins and nutrients, um, because you're going to be going through that, and you could even start doing that now in preparation. And then lastly, I get that there's going to be a decision to make, and they're saying that to remember that no decision is a decision. So if you've been contemplating something, coming up, that to make the decision and to trust yourself.
Oh, her birthday is the end of March, and, Kelly Scarborough is saying that, it's also lunar eclipse, the end of March. You got some power coming in.
Major power.
Yeah, I had my birthday, the last big eclipse. I think that was about
That's
8
huge.
years ago or something, yeah, and it was a big birthday. Um,
Plan
so
something special for yourself, Randy.
yeah, they're showing me, you in your car, Randy, so traveling, so this could also mean ascension, but, because you're and
Yep.
and then I'm like, "But where's the dragon?" So you've got the dragons all around you, but you're taking a little vacay, it feels like. So give yourself permission to do that. Um, yeah, they're still showing me red rocks and mountains around you. So what to
Ari
do? Surrender to the
Arizona?
universe.
I wonder if
Yeah,
she's still in Arizona.
I think so. Yeah, yeah. You surrendered to the universe. Oh, well then, yeah. I just put some action behind it. Like,
Yeah,
what do you want? What is calling you? Like, what sounds like if you 20 years from now, if you didn't do it, you'd look back on it and think, "Oh, I should have done that." You know?
right?
Yeah, I should have done that. But, so even if it's not they're saying even if it's not a big trip, that's okay. If it's just going around and looking at things, this is good. And I know that you make everything an event because
Yes,
that's your nature.
yes.
I love that. I love that about you. But they want you to go see something. So, um, yeah, let us know what it is. At the moment, you're headed back to oh, you're heading back to Massachusetts in a week. Okay. Okay. Well, that makes a lot of sense. So, yeah, no wonder they were showing me, the car because the car had some stuff in it, but you're taking all your dragons with you too. They're all flying with you. Hmm.
And an ascension for your birthday. How, I mean, how amazing is that to know that you're leveling up, you're moving on up. That is a huge, huge birthday gift.
Yeah,
I'm so excited for you.
unbelievable. Beautiful energy. Thank you, Randy. Jessica Lynn. Oh, wait a minute. Mary, we missed Mary. I need to get into Mary Starshine. Can you read my chakras feeling blocked? Wow, it's like you're getting a lot of it feels like there's a little pain here in your frontal lobe and your crown chakra. Maybe, the solar flares or something coming in, Mary, but I can feel some pressure up here, like headaches that you've had or something. Um,
I'm 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 really feeling your root chakra, your sacral chakra, and your solar chakra. But I'm also feeling a pain in your left left hip. Um, and so I don't know if that is something that you're feeling, but I like, and the pain is kind of going into my back. Um, and so I would, um do I have, let me let me just do this. We'll just,
ooh.
this should help.
Oh, she says we're both correct. Wow. Yeah, that's so beautiful.
Yeah.
Um, and the other thing that you might want to do too, Mary, is massage your crown chakra.
Yeah.
When things get heavy, just do a little massage up there, a little scalp massage. They've got these brushes now. The chat told me about them. The chat and a bunch of
Love
the,
that.
a
Yeah.
bunch of people told me about these massage brushes, and they have lights in them. Like they have the red light therapy and the blue light therapy. I got one for my son. He has a little bit of hair loss, and then he also gets headaches. And I'm like, try that out because I really want to get one.
Oh, that sounds amazing. And Mary, you can tap too. Tap, you know, go up here, you can clear your crown like that, and go down and you can tap on your solar chakra and your sacral chakra, and if you can't get outside to clear your um root chakra, why couldn't I think of that?
Mhm.
You could just even tap. You can tap on your feet or soak your feet in some Epsom salt or Himalayan salt.
Yeah. Yeah. Do you have a few minutes so we can get a few more of these done, or are you
Yeah,
in a hurry?
I think we should. I mean,
Okay.
yeah.
Yeah, everybody's kind of going through a rough time. Jessica Lynn, may I have an energy reading?
Absolutely.
I need those forks, man. That fork feels so good.
Well, yeah, and we have our show tomorrow on sound healing.
I
And
can't
so,
wait.
yeah, and so I don't know. I have a lot. I mean, I have the bowls and the gong and the chimes, and
Oh,
I'll bring them. I don't know what we're all going to be doing, but I'll have them available if you guys yeah, if we're going to go that deep, or if we're just going to talk about the modalities of it.
okay. Um, Jessica Lynn, I'm really feeling a lot of pink around you, and I usually do. That high heart energy, and that rose quartz color. So I get that you've got um, either some loved ones on the other side or your angels that are coming in that with that beautiful soft light, because it's I always associate pink light with angelic light too, with serenity
Mhm.
and peace and love. So huge connection there. Whatever's been going on, know that you're loved and cherished, uh, no matter what. And It doesn't feel like anything bad's been going on, but they just want you to acknowledge and to know that you have this love inside you. And that's also the part of you that is part of your divine light. So nothing can ever happen to that light. That light always burns bright.
Yes. Yeah. I'm I'm the heart kind of seems to be popping up on a lot of people today, and so um, I, I'm getting just to take extra care of your heart, um, and and you can and that's too is kind of a sense of protection that I know I had mentioned to somebody else that if there's people that are hurting you emotionally, mentally, just to take care of your heart. And if there's something that you've been overthinking, your guides and your angels want you to know that you're right where you need to be. And so sometimes we get into our own heads, and we just start overthinking things, and they want you to know that you're right where you need to be, and that and they're saying to it's have fun, to color outside the lines, or draw out, to have fun, to dance to the beat of your own drum, and just step outside your box, color outside the lines, and you do Jessica.
I love that. That's beautiful. Um, what time is the sound healing tomorrow? I think it's at 5, isn't it?
Yep, 5 Central, 3 Pacific,
Yeah.
so it'd be
Yeah.
7 Eastern.
Yeah. Yeah. So, all right, Jessica. Love that. Sue Quinn. Hello, Sue. Can I have an energy
Hey,
reading?
Sue.
Sue, are you still here, dear? Let's see. Make sure. Yeah, and Val is saying we all are needing to release stuck energy. Yeah,
Mhm. So
yeah,
important.
yeah.
Well, Sue, I'll just tell you what I'm quick getting. If you're not here, maybe if she's not here, she'll watch it. I'm getting that there's something in the past that's going to be coming up that you may need to be revisiting, and they want you to forgive, to forgive to forgive yourself and to forgive the person or the situation. And it doesn't mean that you're giving them a free pass. It just means that you're giving yourself the gift of peace, and to do that for yourself. So if it's something that you're going through now, or if it's something that's coming up, just know that it's going to be very healing for you to give yourself the gift of forgiveness. And then um and then lastly, I'm getting um breath work to take care of your lungs.
Oh,
So
yeah.
yeah, so just, do protect your lungs, do breath work, to clear out stress, anxiety, and to regulate your nervous system.
Yeah, it's something to activate the vagus system too, the vagus nerve. You know, twisting, moving your neck around. Um, if you can, don't do it. Entertainment only. I'm not a
Yeah,
doctor.
right, you're right,
I
yep.
know we're not supposed to do those big circles that we used to do anymore. We're just supposed to move that way and that way. But anyway, but but it does feel like something's kind of stuck here that you're unloosening and or loosening rather. And there's that goes with a lot of us, that things that were stuck, like little fractals of your soul and energy, by something somebody might have said like 20 years ago, and you kind of held on to it somehow. Um, it's like all of a sudden things like this are coming up, and it might be that you were judged or that you judged yourself for this. So when that goes out, boop, it's like a big pop, and really helps out. Yeah, yeah, great day to do our intentions. Um, Denise McMillan, are you present? Let's see, Denise. I'm not sure if Denise is still here or not. And it's okay. We can move on. And Denise, if you're here, just let us know and we'll come back to you.
Yeah.
I think Michelle's here. Michelle Krantz. Hi, Michelle. Can I get an energy reading? Let's see. I'm not sure Michelle's still here or not.
Oh, yep, she's here.
Oh,
She's
yay.
here.
Yay. Um,
Michelle, I get that you've been doing a lot of dream work in your sleep. Your guides and your angels, and helpers have been working through some stuff in your dreams. And I don't know if you have a dream journal by your on your night table or stand, but to write down, because I get that you're getting there, your angels and your guides are giving you information while you sleep. And so to have a dream journal, so that you can go back and and look and see the messages that you're getting. And 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 they're saying that if there's something that you've been thinking about, Michelle, they're saying um no more procrastination. They're saying it's time. They're saying just do it. And I don't know where you live, but just uh, to pay attention to the weather conditions, to just stay alert, that with your surrounding weather.
Wow. Yeah. Ohio. Yeah. So definitely be aware of
Yeah.
what's going on.
Yeah.
Um, Michelle, and of course you've got your blue heart there, but they're talking about that with me too. They're talking about your third eye um, chakra, and I feel like things have really opened up. Your intuition and your lucid dreaming, or your will be soon. Right, Michelle? Ditto. 72, and then we went down to 20 last night. And so it's like all this new energy that's coming in, and you're if you're not already seeing it, you will be. But they're talking about getting your lapis,
Oh, I
and
love that.
yeah, and keeping it. You if you keep it by your bed, or if you wear it, whatever you do, but just keep it around, and at least once a day, kind of feel it, because it'll settle that down, and you can even rub it on your third eye, and
Yeah.
it's so much fun. It's a party.
Right?
Yeah,
It's
it's a major
great for
party.
that.
I bought these for Ingrid, and I found them up there the other day when I was helping her with something. I'm like, "I'm gonna borrow these back."
Yep. You're not using them. I'm gonna borrow them for a bit. They were
Yeah,
calling your name.
they totally. So if one of your friends or your daughters or anybody has that lapis, if you don't, borrow it.
Yep.
Yeah, get it on the borrow. All right. Thank you, Michelle.
Yes.
That was lovely. Um, and now Tina
Hi,
McStee.
Tina. Are we gonna check it to see if she's
Oh, yeah.
here?
Tina, are you here, dear?
Tina?
Here, dear. Let me see the last time I saw Tina.
Oh, Denise is now she's here.
Oh, Denise is? Oh,
Yep.
okay. We'll go back to Denise then. Good, Denise. Okay.
And
Denise.
Tina's here too.
Oh, good. Okay. We'll get you, Tina. Um, and could I please get an energy read, please, and thank you.
Oh, Denise, absolutely.
Denise, are you doing something around a fire? Like, are you doing a burn? Because they're showing me a fire, like a fire pit, or ceremony, a fire ceremony, which means transformation, but also purification. So I just feel like, and they're even showing me like an open field with the stars and the planets, and you're here with the group. So I don't know if you're thinking about doing a retreat or something, or going with family somewhere, but it's like it's a big push. It's like getting you out the door to look, see the stars, um, have that community, um, and enjoy it. So big push with that, with Stardust.
I love that.
Yeah.
Denise, I'm getting that there's money coming in soon, which is
Ooh.
we'll take it, right? And so I do get I get that there's money coming in soon, and I get there's something around love. And so I don't know if it's with a spouse or a partner, or if it's directed more towards you, but they want you to know that you're lovable and you're deserving, and and to love yourself more. Um get out that rose quartz, and keep it in your pocket, keep it on your night table in your car, whatever. And lastly, that they're saying, don't wait for that special occasion to do the things that you love. So if it is like, if it's that retreat that Terry's been talking about, sign up, do it. They're saying, don't wait for another time or another year. They're saying do it, whether it's even that piece of jewelry that you think, oh, I can only wear that for a special occasion, and they're saying no, get it out, wear it,
Wear
and
t-shirt and
don't,
jeans.
yeah, don't
Yeah.
wait. Is That's what I'm getting, Denise.
Wow. I love that. Love, love, love that. Okay, Tina C.
Tina.
Tina McC. Aw, hi, Sandy Beach. Tina, they're showing me like a sky blue water, kind of like the Caribbean or Caribbean, depending on which part of Missouri you're from. So it's they're showing me this beautiful light coming in for you. This might be something from a past lifetime, even. But they're showing me you looking up at the sky, and it's the same color as the water below you. It's like you're just kind of surrendering and letting go. It's really beautiful. So, what is above, so is below. So it feels so balanced, so balanced.
Tina, I'm getting that to do what you love, to concentrate on what you desire, and today would be a perfect day to get out, your pen and paper, and to write down everything. Write down your dreams, your wishes, your desires, your intentions, and you can do them for the rest of this year. You can go out, you can even go out farther. But focusing on you and your life, and what you want to see. And they said, and as the year as the year and the months and the days go on, to watch for signs. And when you get signs, when things are happening, to say thank you, to thank you, and acknowledge them. And it's funny now that you're saying Hawaii, because I keep seeing sun. And it's really weird, because I keep seeing sun and I keep seeing Christmas. And so um I'm getting that sunshine is really, really healthy for you, to be out in the sun. And yeah, to get out there and to be in the sun. And maybe it's going to be coming into fruition around Christmas, because I keep seeing Christmas too.
Yeah, yeah, that's beautiful. Love that. Okay, let's see. And then this is the last one we have time for today. Anybody that didn't get to us, we will be back tomorrow.
Yeah.
Who are you on with tomorrow?
I'm on with you and
Oh, yeah.
Allie. You, Allie, and well, I think it's just you and Allie, and there might be another guest too, but it's going to be us three, and we're going to be doing sound healing, and I'm sure we'll be doing mini readings like this too. But we're just going to be talking about, I think, about the benefits of healing. And I'll have all my sound healing stuff available if we need to. And I've been taking notes on the benefits of what, a singing bowl and the gong and the tuning forks and stuff. So
Yeah.
but yeah, that's tomorrow.
Yeah. And then we've got I'll be on with Allie. We're doing oracles and archetypes. I believe it's at 2:00. Yeah, it's at 2:00 Central. So Sandy Miller, I totally realize I'm late, but the grandkids' puppy lab got hit by a car. If she does well, she'll get pins in legs and hips.
Sending prayers sending prayers. What and only if you feel comfortable sharing is the puppy's name, and and I will put her, he or she, on my prayer list.
Yeah.
If Sandy's still here.
I don't know. Sandy, are you still here, dear?
If not,
We'll
I
still
it still
um,
goes out. It still goes out no matter what.
she's still here. Yeah. She has a magical soul. It's Woofy.
Oh, beautiful.
It's so beautiful.
I'll be sending
Yeah.
prayers and healing to Wolfie.
Yeah, we'll put her in morning meditation too. So, do you want to go or do you want me to?
I'm game for I'm
Oh,
game
you
for
go ahead. You go ahead. I feel like she can pull through this. This is kind of like she's here for the kids, um, for the family. She's a healer, and while this process might be painful for the kids, it's going to be a great healing process to watch her heal. If there is a point where it looks like it's going to be too painful for the kids, yeah, surgery is this afternoon. But I see her walking with these pins, and she makes it. And she's like just so happy to be with those kids. So if they can
yeah.
pull her through, she's not going to have a problem with these pins. Like she'll walk kind of stiffly like this, but she'll just be the cutest thing ever, Sandy. And she will never be sad about those pins. She will just be so happy and thrilled to be with the kids and your family.
Yeah. Yeah, and what she has on her side is her age. You know, she's still a puppy,
Yeah.
and they can bounce back, real fast. I do get that it might take a little bit longer for her to, for Wolfie. I don't know if it could be a she or a he, but for Wolfie to totally to fully recover, it's going to take some time, but I get a full recovery, and you're going to have us and all these beautiful chatters sending prayers and love. I mean,
Yeah.
it's going to be, yeah, it's beautiful.
Yeah, this is teaching everybody, like, how dear life is and, what a great learning. You don't wanna learn these wonderful things, but we do, don't we?
It's
Mm,
hard, and even her grandbabies. I mean, it is a lesson of life, which, it's hard. It's
yeah,
hard, but it's also very very valuable too.
yeah, and they are a part of our family, and it is angelic, and so she would come back if this does not work out, she will be back in another form. But yeah, but I see Woofy making it.
I do too.
Um, I'm gonna have, Mark's Spirit Whisper on, Sandy. When will he be on? Well, he's on, Monday with Debbie Freebird, and oh golly, he's gonna be on with me on Tuesday. So you could even double dip if you wanted to.
Yeah.
So, he's really good at healing animals too. So he definitely come by either Debbie's channel or my channel to see Mark because he's amazing. Or Mark's channel. Oh, he's on right now with Allie. Well, heck, we're leaving, so go on over to Allie's channel. See, Heart and Soul Connected, everybody. Head over
Yeah.
there and tell her we said hi. Oh, you live on 80 acres in Oklahoma, and she loves the country life. Oh, I see her. Do you have horses? Because I see her with horses, and he's kind of going. She's kind of going like this. I love it. You follow Mark, yeah. He's the best ever.
He
He
is
is,
amazing.
right?
Amazing, a beautiful, beautiful soul, beautiful
Yeah,
energy.
yeah. So everybody run on over there and see Allie and Mark. We'll see you later.
You
So
guys.
lots of love. Thank you so much, moderators, and thank you,
Yes, and if we
Kelly.
didn't get to your questions tomorrow,
Yeah,
we can.
and just say something about that we didn't get
That
to
we
it.
missed you, and
Yeah,
we'll get to you.
yeah. All
Thanks,
right,
everybody.
everybody. Have a
Take
great
care.
one.